Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the TOPGO cup holder phone mount. We're going to go ahead, unbox it, see what it looks like, and then put it in the car and see how it actually performs. So let's jump into it, and here we go. All right, let's take a look around this box here. We can see it says TOPGO cup holder phone mount. There's really not much to see on the box, just a little bit of branding. On the back here, we have a barcode. Really not much else to see on here. We can see it's adjustable to hold all types of smartphones, GPS, PNDs, and PSP devices. Stylish cup mount, connect with gooseneck holder. Fitting varying size cup holders in the vehicle, 360-degree rotation, and yeah. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up here, and see what it actually looks like. And there we go. Let's take that out, get that out, and that out, and that out. And let's see what else we have in here. Let's just get everything out. So, all right, it looks like we're going to get a, looks like it's going to be a user manual there. And there we go. And it said this is a cup holder mount, but I don't think it is. If it is, maybe it's, oh, I think this little part goes maybe in the cup holder, and then this, and then you can stick it on there. So, all right, let's see here. So, I have a happy, not happy card on there, so you can tell them if you're happy or not happy. So there's that. And then we have the, looks like this is going to be the actual holder part right here. And so there we go. And it looks like there is going to be a charging. There we go. This is where this is going to plug in, so you can actually get this plugged into your phone. Plugged into your charging port. And then this is going to be a wireless base right there. So. In fact, let's do this. Let's go ahead and check it right quick before we do that. And I have my power brick right here, so let's go ahead and plug it in and see if this thing is going to work. So let me grab a cell phone. Oh, look at that! We can see as soon as I powered it on, it actually this thing opened up so you can put your phone in there. So that's kind of cool. So we'll set that right there. And look at that. As soon as I go ahead and put the phone in there, it closes down on the device, and it's actually charging here. So very cool. I like that. That's very nice. So big ups on them. Yeah. Now I imagine once you turn this off, then it will open up and you can release it. So let me see if I can turn that power bank off. And yep, there we go. We can see that it releases the phone. And there you go. So that's nice. The only problem that I see with this is that if you want to get your phone out while you're driving or while the power's on, that might be a little bit of an issue. But yeah. So now this is where you're going to put the gooseneck in here. So let's go ahead and get that out and see what that's going to look like. And so this is going to be the gooseneck part right here, and it's going to loosen up, and there you go. It's going to fit in the back of here. So let me see if I can actually get that off right here. So this is going to go, I believe this fits right in there, and then this is going to pop in here. So let me see if I can get that to pop in. There we go. And then this should screw down on top of, let's see if I can get that all the way in. There we go. I think that should do it. And then this should screw down if I can get this to work. I didn't do that right somehow. So, all right, let me see if I can get this thing figured out. This is supposed to go, let's see, I think this is supposed to go, yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Well, I'll get this all figured out and put together and see how it looks, and then I'll pop it in the car and we'll see how it performs. Before we actually head out to the car, I did want to show you that there are a couple of other pieces in here as well. So you do have this piece right here, which is a vent clip, so that you can actually go ahead and attach this, which looks like to the vent. So you can loosen it up right there, and then this right there will clamp it all the way down so it stays locked into your vent. And this is sort of soft, so it doesn't break anything, but it still holds firm. So, and this is going to lock in the same way as it does with the gooseneck. So you can use that if you don't want to use the cup holder thing, or it looks like this should be able to work potentially on a dashboard as well. So, and it even has a little suction thing there. So I think this might work on a windshield if you're able to put this on a windshield. Now, in some states, you're not actually allowed to mount anything on a windshield, so just keep that in mind. So, yeah, so this has that extra sticky stuff on there that you can use to mount it onto a dashboard or wherever, some other surface. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it all in the car now, try it out, see how it does. All right, so I'm in the car here, and I could go ahead and mount this thing in the cup holder, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna mount it on my dash instead. And the reason for that is, if we can see right here, this is my cup holder here. And where I'm sitting, if I have this in my cup holder right here, even if it's extended up, I'm always gonna be looking down to see it. Whereas if I have it mounted right up here on the dashboard, then I'll be able to see it very, very easily without having to break the break line of sight from my driving. So let me go ahead and mount it up here, and we'll see how it does. Now, one other thing you may see on here, it says remove before use, and there's a piece of plastic on here that says suction cup, water rinse. This is like a super sticky cup right here. It has like that suction, but it also has like a little sticky mounts on there. Make sure you remove the plastic off here first, but if this stuff ever stops being sticky, all you have to do is just simply rinse it off with water, and it regains its stickiness like entirely. So, and also I would like to say that if you're not going to use this for a while, keep this piece of plastic so that you can go ahead and put this plastic back over the sticky part. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing mounted now. All right, well, I'm running into a problem here, and that is with my phone here. You can see my phone is too tall. This is my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, and it's hitting my windshield right there. And it's not actually going all the way back because it's too tall. Now I can try and move this forward a little bit, move this whole rig forward a little bit, but I positioned it where I thought was a pretty good spot. But you can see there, I don't have much room between this little fold here and where I can put it. So yeah, that's a problem already. That is definitely a problem. That's not a problem necessarily with the device, it's just a problem with the device working in conjunction with my car. So, all right, I'll figure something out. All right, well, let's see if this thing is gonna work when I turn the car on here. And let me turn it on, and we can see there it's sort of released a bit. And there we go, it did release, and I did see that it is actually charging, so the wireless charging part of this is actually working with my phone, even though it's, I just barely have it. It's like barely not touching the top of the windshield there. You can see where the cable is right here, how it's sort of like, it's touching there and it sort of snakes around down here to where it's plugged in. I really wish there was a more elegant solution for this, because I don't really want this cable right there in the way, especially because I drive a stick shift, and I don't want this cable here getting wrapped up in my hands or wrist or anything. And I don't want it here sort of like, in the middle of my entertainment console. I just want it, I just want the thing to have a nice clean solution, and right now it doesn't, and it's jammed up right against there. If I turn this a little bit, which I can't, let's see. Yeah, it's just right now I'm having some trouble with it. It's not a bad device, it's not at all. Part of the problem is that my phone is large, and I don't think it's the best solution if you're going to be in a vertical position for very large phones like this. Now, if you have an iPhone 13 or a smaller Galaxy phone or something, I think this might work out well for you. All right, so there you have it. That is it. That is a look at the TOPGO cup mount phone holder, and yeah, it does work. I will say it does work. These sticky suction mounts on here, they work really, really well. The mount that the little base that you put on your dashboard works well. The actual mount sticks well to that very, very well, so it feels very secure. Even the holders on here actually work really well and feel secure on there. The problem is that it's just, for me, it's not working well in my car, because the way my windshield is and the size of my phone, it has trouble I have trouble actually getting the phone to lay flush against this right here so that I can get that charging, the wireless charging effect going. Otherwise, I think for a lot of people with a little bit smaller phone, it's gonna work out nicely for them. Now this gooseneck does extend out a bit, but extending it did not solve the problem. In fact, it exacerbated the problem and made it a little bit worse. So, and for my car, because the cup mounts are down so low, it's completely impractical and unsafe for me to put this in the cup mounts and then have to try and look down and see where I'm going if I'm using GPS or whatever, or entertainment. It's not safe. So I really need a mount that's gonna be on my vents or up on the dashboard so that I can use them. And this will work on the dashboard, but just barely. And I'm not sure if it's the right thing for me, but I think it could be the right thing for you if you have a smaller phone. So anyways, there you have it. I'm going to leave a link to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave a link to my Amazon page, my social media contacts, so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.